Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 9 minutes and 35 seconds. And yes, my voice is getting better. We're going to be breaking down the close to the trading week, this May 1st of 2026. Lots of breaking gold and silver news to cover. We're going to see the Comex close. Who's ready? Smash the like button, share the stream. Yes. Who's with me? We're going to be breaking it all down here in just 9 minutes and 5 seconds. And thank you so much for the cameras, Amina. Really appreciate that. Breaking gold and silver news. Comex close in just 9 minutes. I did put out the post on X. If you could go retweet that, I'd appreciate it. Channel members, we will be doing a war room at the end of the stream. Who's still stacking? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds. We're going to cover the trading session close for the entire week. We're going to see what's going to happen this weekend with all the instability overseas in Iran. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. And channel members, we will be going to a war room. If you're ready, smash the like button, share the stream. Yes! We're only 50 likes away from 100, guys. Let's smash that up. Nice. Chris Simic ordered the Hero Bullion Starter Pack last night. Congratulations. When do we get to order Mrs. IS coffee? It's out. Whack a cackle. Let me put the link. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be breaking it all down. We're going to watch the Comex close for the entire weekend. I have a feeling there might be severe geopolitical unrest this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Smash that like button if you're ready. We're only 40 away from 100. Grab a beverage. Prepare for a fun stream. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be talking about geopolitics. We're going to be talking about China's silver demand and sulfuric acid ban. We're going to be talking about India bringing all their gold back. We're going to be talking about cryptocurrency companies buying gold. We're going to talk about so much more on this stream. Just buckle up. Get ready to enjoy yourselves. Share the stream. Smash the like. We're going to be breaking it all down here in just 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Who's ready? Who's still with me? Voices rise. And I dropped the link to Mrs. IS Coffee in the chat. Alpha Crab saying, can we keep the poop emoji? It has its uses. I don't know, Alpha Crab. We'll talk about that in the war room. We'll talk about that in the war room. In the meantime, use it and be proud of it. Poor John. Poor John got no soup this morning. No soup for John. We're going to be live in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds. We're going to watch the Comex close for the entire week. And remember, Shanghai's closed. Tight shut. We're going to be covering breaking gold and silver news. And boy, was there a lot of it today. And then channel members, we will be going to the war room at the end of the stream. So make sure you're fully clothed. Get ready for a good stream. We're only 26 likes away from 100. Let's keep smashing it, folks. Helps the stream so much. And if you guys like this music, it's all my music. You can listen to it on Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora. Just search International Stackers, the artist. Thank you, everybody. Get ready for a good stream here. Uh-oh, Littlefoot Stacker said USPS stole his gold. Oh no. Littlefoot, put in chat what happened. Oh no. Thank you, Richard, for the star. Let's go. I hope the seller had insurance. Did it make it to you, Littlefoot? Because if it showed delivered, he might try to say it's your problem. Did it get lost in transit? I hope that happened. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 4 minutes and 10 seconds here, covering the Comex close for the entire weekend. We're going to talk possible big catalysts for gold and silver this weekend. We're going to be covering it all. A bunch of breaking news. Smash the like button if you're excited and ready.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance.
Wow.
Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Thank you, Barcoded Droid, for that super chat. Barcoded Droid says we need John in chat. Indicator, John. No Soup John, are you in chat? No Soup John, if you're in chat, please report. If anyone else needs soup, please let us know. We're going to be live here in just 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. Get your Mrs. IS coffees all shipping on Tuesday. If you ordered Mrs. IS coffee, it's shipping out on Tuesday. You'll be sipping with me next week, early in the AM. Yes. Littlefoot, I hope you started a claim. You should do a claim immediately. I made a 1 minute 30-second video as a follow-up. It was a 2018 silver MS70 NGC slabbed Ultra Cameo. Man, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 2 minutes and 40 seconds here. Okay, breaking news. No Soup John is in chat. No Soup John is in chat. We're going to be live here in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 6 likes from 100, guys. Keep smashing it. Guys, let's just get a crab dance going right now. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. Smash the like button if you're ready. We're just 2 minutes and 10 seconds away here. And thank you again, Barcoded Droid, for that super chat. You, sir, are mega. Get your clouds up. Let's get it. Good job refusing on accepting it. Good job refusing accepting it, Littlefoot. That's exactly what I would have done. You guys, Barcoded Droid is trying to get John Soup. He just gifted 5 memberships. Whoa. And those memberships went to Johnny's World. The wrong John. John's so close. It went to Johnny's World. It went to Luigi. It went to UT Mike. It went to Shepard. And it went to Killer. Congratulations. Say thank you to Barcoded Droid. And I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, no soup for John. I will play the video as soon as we're live. I owe you 1 video play. No soup. Oh, man. Chris Simic. Chris Simic just gifted 10 memberships with 1 minute to go. Those went to Seed. Those went to Airline. It went to Throttle. It went to RP. It went to Sonoma. It went to Corona. Not the virus. It went to Earth. It went to that. ASE. Wow. Earth Hugger. It went to J3L. And it went to the Holdy. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Chris Simic there for your memberships. All the new channel members, we're going to the War Room at the end of the stream. Wow. Thank you so much for the DJ Catamina. That is mega. Wow. I owe you guys no soup for John 2 times. Littlefoot's going crazy here. Oh my gosh, we're going crazy. It's about to blow up here. Here we go. Wow, things are going crazy. Thank you so much, Littlefoot Silver Stacker, saying we are ready. Much love for the Crab Nation. Thank you for that super chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jeff Stout with the memberships. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up. Oh my gosh. I can't keep up, but none of them went to John. Oh, there was a John, but it was the wrong John. John Press got it, but it was the wrong John. Oh my goodness. Roadkill sent one. It went to Steven Garcia. It did not go to John Michael D with 5. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And Mike D just gifted 5, and none of those went to John. We just had a mega train trying to get John soup, and I hate to say it, no soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
Here comes Alpha Crab. Here comes Alpha Crab.
for you.
Wow, thank you so much for the support, guys. So sorry, John. No soup for John. But welcome to all the new channel members. Make sure you say thank you to the people who gifted you that. That's so amazing. And I'll see you all in the war room at the end of this stream. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional, meaning you must be fully clothed. And Littlefoot Stacker hit me with the hand high fives. Wow, it is going absolutely crazy. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart, and we're just 18 minutes and 20 seconds away from the market closing here. I'm going to break down what happened for you guys today in the market, and thank you so much. I think we're getting close to another emoji. Let me check here. Let's see how far we got to go. Hold up. Let me check here. Let me see, and then I'm going to break down what happened in gold and silver today. Thank you all so much. You are all so mega. I really do truly appreciate it from the bottom of my little crustacean heart. Okay, I was way off. We have 166 more members to go to unlock the next emoji, so it's going to be a little bit of time. But let's talk about what silver did today. So from the stream this morning, from 8 a.m., silver hit a low of 73.70. Silver hit a high of 76.99, 1 cent off that 77 mark. It's currently trading at $75.40. Now remember, the trading session started last night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and since then, silver is up 2.25%. Silver futures is currently sitting at 75.95. So we are in contango. That is normal market operations, and Jeff Stout did it again. Another 5 memberships. Those went to another John, Jonathan Hughes. Man, a lot of Johns are getting it, but not no soup, John. Damn got it, Big got it, LP and Sunshine. Say thank you to Jeff Stout. And I hate to say it, no soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
So far, 2 or 3 Jonathans since the start of the stream have gotten soup, but not no soup John, and no soup Sean is saying congratulations, Jonathan. All right, let's see what gold did today. So since we were live this morning, gold hit a low of 4,574.75. It hit a high of 4,661.05. That's a nickel right there. Pure nickel. It's currently on a green candle trading at 4,613.75, and gold since the trading session started last night is actually down 0.71%. So this gold to silver ratio did plummet. It bounced off 60.56 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. So it broke through 61 like we spoke about this morning. It's currently at 61.15 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold, and it is ready to go down. Look at guys Dignity in chat saying thank you so much for the membership. Wow. This is a mega stream. Thank you all so much. Wow. This is my full-time job, so I really do appreciate you guys. Everyone who does the super chat, everyone who does the new Jules super sticker, everyone who becomes a member, gifts memberships. I appreciate you all. You help me do what I do. And guess what? You can support the stream, the channel, without even spending a dime. You can smash the like button. You can share the stream. We're up to 151 likes, so 49 more likes to 200. I know we could do that. And I did want to say a big thank you to all the Diamond Claw members on the channel. This is brand new updated. Michael D, you're right there in the middle. Right there. You see ya? You're right there. Thank you to everybody. And the question to everyone in chat right now, everybody who has Diamond Claws.
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? Okay, we're going to go to the breaking gold and silver news, guys. And there's a lot of it. But look at this. The open interest. This is like the lowest open interest since like at least 15 years. Somebody was saying since 2008, 95,999 open interest at close. Guys, that is unheard of. And that is extremely low. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. Oh, Shelby says FedEx delivered my 50K of silver down without getting a signature. I still got it the same day after burning up the phone. Oh my goodness, Shelby. Wow, I'm glad you got that. And MS Beth says, it's payday. Let the memberships reign. And you guys are. Thank you so much. Okay, here's the news. Let me break down the news. I worked really hard today and got you guys a lot of different hard-hitting articles that I think are going to be important for everyone to understand for gold and silver and help you read the tea leaves. And oh my goodness, Jim Reeves just gifted 50 International Stacker memberships. Thank you. Or sorry, not memberships. Gifted a $50 super chat. There we go. Thank you so much, Jim Reeves. For you and Mrs. IS, I'll take her out to dinner tonight on you, Jim Reeves. I really do appreciate that. You, sir, are mega. All right. So, Tether, have y'all heard? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going crazy. Shelby just gifted 20 memberships. Okay, I'm not going to be able to read all these. I'm just looking for John. I'm looking for John. There's Sar. I'm looking for Jean. There's a Mike. There's an Aaron. There's a wrong channel. There's a Fort. 925, Tim, Truth, G-Buck, MV. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hate to say it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shelby, but no soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's
And we are going to do a very big war room at the end of the stream. We're going to do a war room. So all the new members, make sure you come in. We're going to initiate you, and you're going to get to come in the war room. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. And Jeff Stout, oh my goodness, gifted another 5 memberships. This is crazy. And it went to Robin. It went to Random. It went to Man. It went to Brent. And it went to Brian. Congratulations. Say thank you to Jeff Stout for those memberships. Wow, check out your new custom channel member emojis. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's
Wow, the war room tonight, Silver Surfer is right. It's going to be stacked tonight. So here's the first piece of news. Tether, it's a cryptocurrency company, and they have what's called stable coins, which are supposed to be pegged to the US dollar. Okay, they're supposed to be 1 for 1 or whatever the exchange rate is. So Tether's gold hoard is now approaching $20 billion in physical gold. The world's largest stablecoin cryptocurrency issuer just added another 6 tons of physical gold in Q1 of 2026. Just like the central banks, ladies and gentlemen, Tether now holds roughly 132 tons back in USDT. That's the US dollar token alone, making it one of the largest non-sovereign gold holders on the planet, ladies and gentlemen. And Piotrek says, so many naked people in the war. No! You got to be fully clothed in the war room, Piotrek. Oh my gosh. Even as gold prices surge, Tether keeps stacking just like the central banks. This is yet another sign that the big players are treating gold as a core reserve asset in an uncertain world here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a wild stream. Thank you so much. People always say, whenever I bring up Tether, they go, they don't have physical gold. Blah, blah. So they actually do. They actually publish it. Here's the information here in the article if you want to read more. But I thought that was a pretty important story here. And here's a video I just put out on shiny coins versus milk spots. There you go. Another big piece of news here, guys. Don't get scammed. And real quick, Poet in chat saying the war room is going to be full of nudist colony after all these memberships. Brian says, I don't have enough leather chaps for all these new members. Some will have to go bottomless. No! And Alpha Crab, thank you so much for the super chat saying, you hang in there, John. We love you, buddy. No soup, John. You're gonna get soup one of these days. But this story here, somebody lost a lot of soup. So here's the story. $246,000 in precious metals heist. This is an urgent warning. A scammer posed as a legitimate online gold and silver dealer gained trust and walked away with $246,000 and worth of coins. It's a sad story, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's entire stack gone. Alfine finished into thin air. And then they requested for it to send back, and the guy sent him boxes full of printer paper. This is exactly why you must buy from trusted and sell to trusted sources, established dealers with strong reputations and proper security. Verify reviews. Use reputable LCS local coin shop or online dealers like Hero Bullion, who sponsors the channel. Shameless plug. Thank you so much. And if you guys want 5 ounces at spot, Hero Bullion's got it right now. Great deal. Never rush large deals with strangers. Your stack is your financial freedom, so protect it. And shout out to Not Afraid Jade, who sent me this article this morning. Okay, here's the next piece of news here, ladies and gentlemen. And boy, oh boy, thank you everybody for the super chats and all the new members and everything. This is a historic. This has turned out to be a historic stream right now. This is crazy. And let me see what we're at here. Let's see how many more members we need for the next emoji. And channel members in the war room, we're going to finalize voting on the emojis, so it's an important one. And we only need 136 more members to unlock the next emoji. We can get there. I think. Okay, here we go. The Comex silver crisis is real and getting worse, ladies and gentlemen. Low registered inventories. We're talking 80 million ounces in registered, collapsing open interest. I just talked about that. This is like the lowest in 13, maybe 15 years. And rising physical lease rates are signaling serious tightness. Meanwhile, China continues pulling massive volumes of silver out of the global system, and Western paper participation is fading fast. This isn't just another dip. It's a structural breakdown while physical demand is increasingly bypassing the old Comex paper game, ladies and gentlemen. This disconnect between paper prices and real metal is absolutely widening. Here's the article here if you want to go read about that. It is a great read and a pretty cool picture there. And here's another piece of news. OPEC is cracking. Historic tailwind for gold. This is an article by Zero Hedge, and in this article they outline how the UAE just left OPEC and signaled that it might start selling oil in non-USD currencies. This is a direct blow to the petrodollar system. I happen to believe this departure, however, was encouraged by the USA to free up more oil for the open market. I do believe that, but either way, the long-term trend is clear. Trust in the dollar is eroding while gold's role as a natural reserve asset grows stronger, and thus grows stronger the case for silver. Central banks are already voting with their wallets. Here's the article here if you want to go read that. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Buckle up. Barcoded Droid gifted 5 memberships. Those went to Casper, Craig, Alan, Chris, and Locke. Congratulations. Say thank you to Barcoded Droid for your channel memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll see you in the war room later, fully clothed. And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Hang in there, John. One of these days is going to be your day, John, and that soup is going to be so delicious. Now, this is a pretty big story. We can read the tea leaves on this story here, ladies and gentlemen, and this will definitely affect gold and silver. And by the way, if you're not subscribed, you need to. We only need 8 more subscribers for the next big show, and if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. So far, we've got over 48 ounces of silver in here, like 50 ounces of copper, a bunch of gold. I'm giving this all away to you. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications, and enjoy the party. And you might even get to see a big show as well. Some say you haven't lived till you've seen a big show. Okay, so here it is. Trump today. Trump tells Congress hostilities with Iran are officially over. They're terminated. This officially ends the current 60-day war powers clock. Now remember, a U.S. president can take military action for 60 days. They have to notify Congress, and they can do it for 60 days. They can only extend it another 30 days, and that has to be to get the military assets out of the region safely. Okay? Now, what he did, he restarted the clock. So say as these negotiations go, say if Iran attacks or say if we attack again, that technically will start a new 60-day period. So, ladies and gentlemen, this crisis we've seen in Hormuz that has caused the largest energy crisis in the history of the world is still ongoing, and now it has the potential to go a whole nother 60 days without an approval by Congress. Remember, this is so critical because the Strait of Hormuz here, normally it's been closed for like 60 days. Normally through here, you get 20 to 25% of the world's oil a day. You would get 25 to 30% of the world's liquid natural gas a day. You would get 30% of the world's helium through here a day, critical for chips and MRIs and whatnot. You get a bunch of aluminum through here a day. You get 30 to 40% of the world's sulfuric acid through here a day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a major situation, and it's only getting worse. And let me cover one more piece of news, and then we're going to go to the charts. The Comex is about to close for the weekend, so we're going to go there in 1 second. But look at this. May silver deliveries just exploded past 23 million ounces in only 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. Comex is getting hammered with physical requests right now out of the gate. This is not normal. Even though May is a delivery month, this kind of early volume is extremely aggressive and shows strong physical demand is stepping up. Not all of it will leave the vaults. Some will get rolled over, but this is the kind of action early in the month. This adds a serious pressure. This is by Silver Trade here. May silver deliveries up. Look at this. So far, 4,628 contracts, and that equals over 23 million physical ounces. So we're going to wait and see what comes there, ladies and gentlemen. And then, the report here. Okay, we got a little bit of time. This is the Comex inventory report. It just came out. Another 100,000 ounces gone. So let's see here. This is the report. It's actually a pretty slow day. But you can see 100,000 ounces out of eligible, drained from the vault, gone forever. That went from Loomis International. So we're down to 314 million ounces. Remember, only this 80 million figure can be delivered. The majority of this eligible is not eligible for delivery. It's owned by other institutions. It's got paper claim checks on it, so to speak. Now, Trump just issued to Congress that the hostilities are ended. So now he can start a new 60 days, and look at this. Buckle up. Is it coming this weekend? Major watch out situation. Hear what the president's got to say here, and tell me if you think hostilities are done. Tell me if you think.
The CENTCOM commander come in here yesterday. Was he briefing you on a different approach, options? What kind of options? How would it look different?
There are options. I mean, do we want to go and just blast the hell out of them and finish him forever, or do we want to try and make a deal? I mean, those are the options.
Do you want to go blast the hell out of him?
I'd
and
prefer
finish him
not.
forever?
On a human basis, I'd prefer not, but that's the option. Do we want to go in there heavy and just blast them away, or do we want to do something?
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a brand new 60 days here, and perhaps the hostilities are not done yet. And we're going to go back to the charts here, and then I got some more breaking news to cover. And look at that. Steve looking for silver popped in and says, at work, but still in to see if John knows what soup tastes like today. Sorry, no soup for John yet. No soup for John yet. Steve looking for silver, but thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope you're having a great day at work. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just 2 minute warning here for the market. Now, are you team green or team red? Are we going to finish on a red or green candle here? This is the last 5 minute candle, and silver is on a red candle at $75.35, a minute and 24 left. Gold is on a red candle, 4,614.20, with just a minute and 18 seconds left. What do you guys think? Are you team green? Are you team red? Let me know right now. And ladies and gentlemen, the market is going to be closing in 1 minute and 10 seconds. I think it's going to be red. But let's see what happens here. Oh, Winterize asked a question. Let me see if I could go find that. I'm looking for Winterize's question. Make sure you guys tag me if you're asking questions. I can't find it. And ladies and gentlemen, we got 50 seconds to the market closes. West Texas says, is there any way we could come together as a community and fight the post office? These coin thefts are getting become a real problem. No. Not really, but what we can do is just box things in a way that look indescript, make it look like something it's not. That's the best way to do it. Okay. Here we go. We've got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left here. 15 seconds here. It looks like the bankers already stopped it, but let's watch here with bated breath. I'm going to be counting it down. From 5 seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, the market is closed for the entire weekend. Silver ended 2.8% up on the day. Gold ended down 0.18% on the day. Gold to silver ratio ended at 61.21 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Oh, Cheryl said they asked who keeps track of how long John has been hoping for soup. So the new website, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be out this coming week. It was going to be out this weekend, but my voice, I need to shoot one more video for it. On that, you can see the memeology of when this all started. The very stream John Soup quest started on, so that will give you that answer. That's coming soon. 603 says, how do I tag you with a question? Just like that. Guys, you got to tag me like this. Whoops. At International Stacker makes it glow orange, and then I can answer you back. If it's not glowing orange, the chat moves super quick for me, and I, unfortunately, will most likely mix it. Although sometimes I don't. Brian in chat says, those younger people don't know the term going postal. Fighting the post office isn't a good idea. There you go, Brian. And No Soup John says, where do I look to find when I subscribe to this channel? I don't know how to look up when you subscribe to a channel, John. I'm not sure. Let's see. How to tell when you subscribed to a channel. I should say on YouTube. So I would say just go search it, and there might be some answers here to show you how to do it. I think that's what you should do there. And we are going to cover some more breaking news here, but sorry I could not answer that, John. We need a Soup for John tracker on the website. Okay. It's like this many days since an accident. This many days since no soup. Okay. I'll work on that. No soup tracker. I'll work on a countdown for no soup on the brand new website. I'll see if we could get that done. How does that sound? Wow. I think when you see the bell, you subbed, right? Dutchmer, I think when you see a bell, yeah. If you're subscribed, like for instance, let me go to SGT Stacking. He's made a lot of the silver in my little stack here. So look, subscribed. That means you're subscribed like that. And then if you click on it, you can go to all notifications, personalized, none, or unsubscribe. So I'll put it on for him. But it doesn't tell me when I'm subscribed to him. So I don't know if you can see that. But make sure when you subscribe, you hold that down. Make sure you click all notifications if you want to not miss any stream or any giveaway I'm doing. I hate it when the market closes. It gets boring when the chart doesn't move, says Silver. Well, there you go. But I got some more breaking news for you guys here. That's not boring and really important if you're a silver and gold stacker. And guys, we are only, what is that? 38 likes away from 300, so please keep smashing that like button. And we're only 6 subscribers away from the next big show. The next 6 people to subscribe are going to get good luck for 3 years.
It's science.
It's absolute science. And Jay in chat says John needs to find the recipes and tear the system down like Elaine. There you go. Okay, China just banned sulfuric acid exports starting today, May 1st. Silver supply is about to get squeezed even harder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big one. China is halting exports of sulfuric acid, a critical byproduct of copper smelting. Sulfuric acid is essential for copper mining and processing. 20 to 30% of the world's global silver is produced as a byproduct of copper. Guys, remember the majority of silver is byproducts of other mines. So 20 to 30% of silver in the world comes as a byproduct of copper, which needs sulfuric acid. At the same time, the Strait of Hormuz closure already disrupted 40 to 50% of global seaborne sulfur supply. That's the raw material needed to make sulfuric acid. Is the website ready for want ads? No, whack-a-cackle. We're not doing ads. Okay, so second and third order effects of the Hormuz closure, ladies and gentlemen. Copper mines face higher costs for potential production cuts. Less copper equals less byproduct silver entering the market. Already tight silver market gets even tighter, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big one. And this is a repost of MBA Economics saying May 1st, sulfuric shortage is here. And he thinks we're still early. He thinks on this cycle here that's often used for trading, he believes that we're here in the bear trap. So he believes we're still here of the cycle for gold and silver. What do you guys think? Do you agree with them? Are we in the first sell-off and bear trap? Is that where we're at? What do you guys think? Okay, let's go here. And let's go here. Okay, there we go. Next piece of news here. Are we there yet, ladies and gentlemen? Look at this from bar charts. In bar chart says silver looks poised for the next big move, getting close. So look at this. This is kind of this descending, this converging triangle here. Are we ready to make a next breakout out of there? That was 76.69 when you posted that. It's at 75.36 right now. That almost looks like a reverse DTB, does not? Does not? Okay. And the silver you wish you bought in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. 90% silver, constitutional silver, otherwise known as junk silver.
How dare you?
Is looking extremely undervalued right now. You can still find it under spot at many local coin shops. Some online dealers like Hero Bullion are also selling it below spot. Many refiners are currently only accepting 99 silver, which is temporarily suppressing premiums on pre-1965 coins. This is one of the cheapest ways to stack real silver right now. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But ladies and gentlemen, when premiums return, and they will, they always do, you'll be kicking yourself for not loading up on pre-1965 silver. And here's a chart here from Hero and showing the different types of constitutional silver, how many grams of silver are in them. Fun little chart there. I thought you guys would enjoy that. And then the last piece of news here. Comex silver open interest just crashed to a multi-decade low, 95,802. It creeped back up a little bit here to 95,999. 999, fine. Look at that. But ladies and gentlemen, this paper silver market is bleeding out. Traders and institutions are quietly walking away from the Comex while physical silver gets vacuumed up in Asia and real world demand keeps roaring. This is not normal, and silver trade breaks it down. The disconnect between paper prices and actual physical metal is getting wider by the day. And silver trade, this is the lowest OI since 2008. The next leg up for silver's bull market is primed and ready for launch. Wow. What do I think about PXAG tokenized gold and coin? I don't mess with it, Tony, but I was looking at it. I did do a post on it when gold was like breaking out and making all-time highs, but I'm not really into tokenized gold or silver currently. Like, honestly, this stuff right here, physical metal, this can't be liquidated. This can't be margin called. This can't be hacked or taken away from me. I mean, someone could try to rob me with it, but this will definitely like break somebody's skull. You don't hold it, you don't own it. Shields are made of metal, physical silver, physical gold, and that's why we stack the physical. The only paper silver I have is exposure to it and like some mining stocks that I mess with. Suppression of silver has had the market into the very beginning of those market curves, says Whack-A-Cackle. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to do something fun. Bam. Channel members, we will be going to the war room in just 5 minutes. All channel members, we will be going to the war room in 5 minutes. So if you're a channel member, hang around. We're going to go there and have some fun. If you're not a channel member yet, this is your chance to come into the war room and become a member. And as a matter of fact, we are going to be covering the secret of life today and the fountain of youth. So if you want to join us for that, we're going to be live in the war room in just 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you so much for the golden coins. Littlefoot Stacker for those two. Appreciate it. Michael Day says, pretty sure No Soup for John started on 420. Well, let me look. I can tell you. Hold up. Let me go to this thing here. Okay. So it started on April 22. Here's the live stream. Here's the No Soup live stream. This is when it started, April 22nd. Thank you so much, D. Marie, for that super chat. I really appreciate you. Are mega. So Top of the Matrix has said they're getting ready for the war room. They're taking off their pants. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time, says Jim Reeves. That's a pretty good one, Jim. Brian here says, I found some body paint left over from the last one. No! You got to be fully clothed. Body paint does not count. Come on. Oh, no. Derek said he's going in commando today. Who's wearing pants, says Oxby. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 3 minutes away from the war room. And something tells me it's going to be a wild one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter here real quick. I witnessed that insanity firsthand, says exposing it all. Oh, you guys, we rated AG47 this morning, and look, he only has 146 subscribers, and look, if a channel has less than 1,000 subscribers, we limit the number of live viewers. We had over 1,000 of you trying to get in, and we couldn't. So make sure you subscribe to AG47 so that he can have more subscribers. That was crazy. And here's Silver Truth saying, it's all gone. You guys were just 2 minutes and 13 seconds away from the war room. Look at this. Daniel, Hero Bullion just sent me their starter pack. Wow. That is epic. Are you still stacking? Daniel is. He got 5 ounces at spot from @Hero. Awesome. I love when you guys just get epic deals. I really do love that. And ladies and gentlemen, we're 1 minute and 43 seconds away from the war room here. Let me just finish this tweet. Who's still stacking? What did you guys pick up? Whoops. Whoops. There we go. That's awesome. Congratulations, Daniel. And look at that. Thank you, D. Marie, for the super chat saying, how do you keep your stack from tarnishing? You got to keep it in airtights. Like, this type of silver is fine. It's poured silver, you're fine. But if it's coins or bars, you got to keep them in what's called airtight containers. Most bullion websites have them. Most bullion websites have them. You can just order them, but they're called airtight capsules for coins and bars. And if it's for a coin, you really got to be careful there. Wow, look at this, because they're all different sizes. Got a package in the mail today from Akosha Coins. It contained germanium mint, colorized silver, 1 ounce coin. That is sick. Goodbye there, Daniel. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the war room here in 30 seconds. So if you're not coming to the war room, I appreciate you all so much. The war room's for channel members, so you can still join really quick and come join us in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. For everyone not going to the war room, I'm going to be live when the market opens back up Sunday evening, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Bald Money Guy is going to be there with us live. It is going to be a stream you do not want to miss, so make sure you're there. And channel members, we're going to the war room in just about 10 seconds here. I need you all to hold your breath. Here we go. And I'm counting down from 5, 4, and Jeff Stout making it rain. 3, 2, 1.